going to do number talks. We're going to do the same as we did yesterday, where I'm going to do 3 building off of each other. So I want you to use the problems to help you. See if that might work. Here we go. First problem that we are doing. Divided by 40. Remember, even if you have one strategy, see if you can think of another. Anna.
I got 20.
20. Will you explain?
Well, first I did 80 divided by 4, and I did 80 divided by 4, and then I knew 4 divided by 8 equals 2. So that would have been 20. And
Okay.
then, so 800 divided by 40. Never mind, I'm sorry, I actually don't know how I did that.
You don't know how to, you want to go back and think about it? How about I'll leave it right here, and anybody else have another strategy? You can come back and visit if you come up to it. That's all good. Ethan.
I just did plain out division.
Okay.
So I did 800 divided by 40.
Did you set it up in a traditional algorithm, or did you set it up a different way in your head?
I did traditional algorithm.
Okay.
I know that 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I know I did that. It was
So 40 multiplied by what will get you to 80?
well, 2.
2.
So I knew that since it was just a bigger number, I really just had to add a 0 to the end of 2, and that would be my answer.
Okay. So you knew your answer would be 20. Do you have another strategy? Let's hear Callan.
I knew that 4 plus 4 is 8. So 4 is half of 8. So I know I just had to add a 0. So that's 20.
So she knew she'd add a 0 to 20 because she's doubling 4. So 2 came into the play. All right. And one more strategy for this one, and we'll move on. Connie.
I kind of did what Anna did, but I did 80 divided by 40.
Oh, divided by 40.
And that was 2.
Okay.
And then there was another 0 at the end, so I just added the 0 behind 2.
So she adds a 0. You're bumping up in place value, so that should increase your quotient to 20. Good. We're going to leave this problem. Anna, does it make sense what you were thinking now? So what would this answer then be?
It would have been 20.
It would have been 20. Very good. Let's go on to another one. Let's see if that... This should be super fast. Macy.
It would be
20. And how did you get there?
Well, I kind of looked for others.
You just looked? Where did you see it?
I saw it on the top.
Right here. So you looked off. Do you see anything else that might have helped you, or do you have another strategy? Samuk.
I did it.
Did it the traditional algorithm. Okay.
It goes into 8 twice. So, and then I subtracted, and then I pulled down the 0, and then I add the 0 on top.
Kayla.
I knew that yesterday we just added zeros to it, so and it's just taking away zeros this time. So I knew it was still 20.
So it's still 20. So
We doubled it yesterday.
we doubled yesterday. So when we did the same strategy before, we've doubled. It's talking about proportions, right? What did we set it up as yesterday? What did we set it up as yesterday? When I introduced it to you, this actually looked like this. Right? Because we talked about that the fraction symbol actually means divide, to divide. So then what would this problem then look like?
80 over 4.
80 over 4. I'm going to move those two fractions right here. What do you notice about those two fractions? What do you notice about them? I know we're kind of moving out of number talking to a quick little mini lesson on this. What does it look like to you, Preston? Equivalent fractions. Very good. Can you think of another problem that we could have attached to this series that would be another equivalent fraction? That would also have a quotient of 20. How about we do the symbols for this? Can you think of another equivalent fraction or another division problem that would also have a quotient of 20? We went from 80 divided by 4, I'm sorry, 800 divided by 40, 80 divided by 4. What else could we have done? It would be equivalent. And I lost my post-it here. Let's see. Let's hear from Anushka.
8,004.
You could have done 8,000 over 400. Can we think of another set of numbers that doesn't rely on the same two beginning digits? Doesn't rely on 8 and 4. That doesn't rely on 8 and 4. Hurry.
400 divided by 20.
Divided by 20. Can we think of another one? We'll do one more. Think of one more. Adam.
I don't think this is right, but 16,000 over 800.
16,000. Do we agree? So all of these fractions are what? Equivalent? Very good. So we're using proportions to help us figure out division. Can you imagine fractions and division? Give yourself a huge pat on the back. Nice thinking, friends.